If you're here, it's because you want to start using this amazing AI-powered image editing software. I'll explain the different ways to get it. First, there's an online demo on their website called Hanging Face Demo. You can use the demo there without any issues. You might encounter wait times, which is normal. If many people are using it, there'll be a queue to prevent server overload, but you can also get this program locally, which I'll show you now. I recommend using Pinocchio instead of GitHub. Pinocchio lets you easily run various apps on your computer. To do this, let's go to the Pinocchio page and find the section where we can download it. Click there and you'll see options for Windows, Mac, or Linux, whichever you need. Once you get the RAR file, just extract it to access the application. Open it, go to the Discover section and search for MagicQuill. You'll see MagicQuill there. Just click it, hit Get, and the program will start running. The code will then start compiling for the download. After it's done, just open it and it'll automatically launch this window where you can start using the program. That's how easy it is to get this program on your computer. Let's see how we can remove images using MagicKey. I'll upload a saved image to demonstrate. We'll select what we want to change in this image. Which area do we want to modify? It could be a background. We have a video on changing backgrounds, or it could be the hat, for example, or the hair. First, let's start by changing the hat. I'll try to replace the current hat with a straw hat. To do this, we need to select the entire hat. We'll do this manually using this brush tool. If we want to adjust the brush size, we can change the brush size here. We can remove or erase what we've marked. Next, we'll type what we want to change. As you see, it's detected face since we're near that area, but we actually want to change the hat to a straw one. An important note, you must speak to this app in English. So whatever changes you want, tell it in English. Once we've done all this, we'll scroll down and click Run. But first, you can enable autosave to store all images automatically. You can add a negative prompt for what you don't want in the image. Also, change the number of AI steps to modify the hat. You can even change the model design used to create the AI hat. We could customize all of these settings as we like. I'll leave it as is and hit run to see what happens. As you can see, it has already produced the final result. Though complex, it's not perfect, to be honest. I asked for a straw hat and it changed it accordingly. Now let's try something simpler, as this was more complex. Now we'll select the hair and tell it to change color. You can accept or discard the final result it gives you. We'd select the whole hair area and specify what we want done, then we'd run it again. As you can see, it has changed. I just noticed I missed a part of the hair, so it didn't change. But you can see it changed most of my hair to the color I asked for. It's more brown than black, but that's okay. It made the change, and as you can see, it looks very realistic. It only changed this area I selected, nothing else in the image. Lastly, in the online model, you'll see the RGB section. You can change to any color you prefer. Maybe this red or blue would look good on this girl. You could quickly select all the hair area with this color. And what I'd do is if you tell it to change the hair color to blue, it would change it to this specific color. As you can see, the AI automatically gives me dark blue hair. We'd click run. I had to restart it because the page crashed for some reason, but now it's processing. As you can see, we're in the queue. As I mentioned before, there's a waiting queue. It depends on how many people are using it and it won't make a sound when done. The queue is only if you're using it online, of course. There's a video on the channel about getting the program locally. You can get it for your device to work faster. And as you can see, it's finally done it. I had to reload it due to the queues. As I said, using it locally is much better. And here we have the final result. Now you know how to use this AI image editor to create perfect images with all the details you want most. In this video, we'll see how to change image backgrounds using AI. Let's create a new image. How about this one here? I've chosen a complex image with the man in the middle. It's quite detailed. Let's see how this turns out. We'll use the brush tool to select the entire background area we want to change. We'll leave the man and any objects we want to keep in the middle. I'll keep these cars, the man, but remove the street. Once we're done, we'll add a new background. What should we use for the background? I've chosen New York City. Let's hit run. It's loading. Let's see what we get. As we can see, the result is quite odd. It hasn't turned out well at all. In fact, the AI has distorted it completely. It left the cars there oddly. Strange result, really. I don't think it understood well. So let's change the prompt again to be more specific. I'll remove the cars too, as it's confusing the AI. It'll make things simpler. Let's try New York City Street without mentioning background. We'll just specify what we want to change. It's taking 12 seconds. Must be making the best city ever. Let's see if it finishes soon. Better now, but still not detecting well or looking realistic. Time to tweak some parameters. I'll increase the steps for more processing time. Let's see if that improves the result. Let's hit run, and it's not much different. It's a complex image and it's not working well for us. Let's try with different images to see if it improves. We've changed the image. Let's hit run and see if this one works better. As we can see, it's done it again, but it's not great, to be honest. It's obvious it's a background, mainly because the girl's photo looks off. Maybe with more editing, it could look better. But for this, it might not be the best option. Let's see how MagicQuill works to change image details and improve your Instagram posts. We'll use this complex image as an example. We'll try changing these glasses to reading glasses and see how it affects the details. First, we'd select the glasses area and input reading glasses in English. We'll hit run and see what happens. It's generating the image, but as you can see, the result isn't great. I'll explain why. The result is poor because the AI generated glasses and eyes look artificial. Now let's try changing them to sunglasses instead. As you can see, I've improved it a bit, but it's still the same. The glasses we created were virtual. Let's find another image to see if it can change normal glasses to a different style. Here's the image. Let's select these glasses. When we use the program, this is the final result. Now you can see it's done a good job. Why is that? We used a more suitable image that better matches what we asked for. Don't think AI will work magic for you. This time it's great. I love the result. It really nailed the glasses. It did an incredible job. But remember, it's AI. You need to know how to use it properly. Now you know how to tweak those small details in your images.